Don't forget. Some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Hello. This is GreatNose. A while ago, I bought up the most scariest game in the world, apparently, Amnesia. I did play through it already. I didn't have recording software back then, but now I do. So, I'm gonna start recording it. Record me playing through it. What do you guys think? Hopefully that's awesome. I think it's awesome. But, so yeah, this is a horror game. You're a guy called Daniel. And as you see, you wake up and you don't remember, shit. So, this is, his life. Well, not his life, but, part of his life, not his whole life. Most of his. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, whatever. But you wake up and the whole object is basically just trying to find yourself. So you got your trusty journal thing with diaries and stuff, and good physics element. You can pick up stuff and you can rotate it and you can throw it and shatter it. But this is a horror game, so if you don't like horror, don't watch. I guess is a good thing. But I'm gonna follow the ground and play this game, and try and go through all the most scary moments as possible. To try and like this. Yes. Weird sounds. And motherfucker. But that's what you do in this game. You suck. No, you don't suck. You go over here and you get tinder boxes to light candles and shit like that. And you take alcohol and you put it in fireplaces. That's the main premise of this game, just putting alcohol in fireplaces and breaking rich people's stuff. See, there's no horror elements to this game, even though it is a horror game. Besides that, there is brooms and closets that are waiting to eat you alive. But besides that, there's nothing much to be scared of. Just man-eating brooms. But shut that door. Okay. Alright. So yeah. How you guys been? This is, there's a lot of footsteps. Okay, and there's his head is gone. Are you the monster, my friend? I do not believe you are the monster. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. And oh, what the fuck? Get up then. Oh. Yeah, so if you guys are wondering what the how this storyline progresses, is I talk in this accent, and then we find letters that he leaves behind to himself. We find his diary, because it doesn't say dear diary and stuff. And we also learn from past experiences of other people's diaries who have been here, and we learn how this man is here, and you pick up people's heads and just throw them. That's how you do this game. You throw people's heads around. So yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Okay. Can't pick up shirts though. That's it's against the game mechanics. It's against the laws of nature. And there's the oh fuck moment where you don't want to even go back into that room and just shut the goddamn door. That's the classic. The classic walk in the room and turn out the lights but leave the door open behind you. That's the classic villain folly right there. Alright. Old archives. Alright, okay. Cool. Here we go. So That was like the opening of the game. I'm gonna read these things. Traveling to Doverment, going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. So when I played through this game, I had no idea what these were for. Are these my story? Someone else's story? I have honestly no idea. So I can't help you guys there. But oh yeah, you can also pick up books. You can flip them around. And, oh shit, folks. But sorry about the non-enthusiasm in the beginning of this game, guys. I played through it like 20,000 times. Only the beginning. I haven't really gotten past like the splashy monster. Oh, what the fuck? Let's past the splashy water monster that many times. It's that's what I do. Well, no, not what I do. That's what you do. What am I saying? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm just kind of mindlessly talk as you walk through the darkness and the cockroaches. But yeah, I'm not gonna get really all that super early because I played through this part like give in the lantern. So, oh. And you can find treasure chests just like in most other adventure games. But you don't get any weapons. You don't save any damsels either. You just get the treasure because Daniel's a selfish bastard. Hello? Hi, kids. And there is the classic monster sound where it makes you want to shut the door behind you and pick up one dinky box. And I feel like he's coming and then just shoving it in front of the door. Even though it opens that way, shove it in front of the door anyway. Because no, monsters are stupid, because they don't open the doors that way. Nah. I'm not literally Russian, I just kind of like talking like this once in a while. Because it is fun! Yes. And this is where you get introduced to the plot. So you follow the this pink liquid. Take oil for my lantern. See, it's sanity level and head is pounding because my guy's a pussy. All's good. So you can fill up your lantern. And if you run out, you can't use your lantern.
19th of August,
Here we go.
1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember.
Yep.
I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink.
Stop taking drugs.
Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget.
You do.
Try to find
I
comfort
didn't.
and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him.
Oh, yeah.
His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong.
More than you in a
He
match.
will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can.
Okay. How?
Redeem us
How do I
both,
fight this thing?
Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him.
Amnesia, descend into darkness.
Your former self,
Your
Daniel.
former self. A former self. I can't take the inventory. Oh, my bad. My bad. Okay, you see? Hit F. Follow the lantern. But it runs out of fuel fast, so I don't like using it all that much. But I'll use it once and just for you guys. If I don't think you'll be able to see this properly. This will kind of be like a walkthrough and a playthrough of just for you guys. Entrance hall. Oh yeah. Hold down left mouse and move in the direction you want to go. I just did that. What's with the tail? The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. I did it, I made it. He can run. He holds shift and he does a little jog thing. I don't know how useful it is. What the fuck?
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp.
That
You've
sounds
been to the
sketchy.
refinery, have you not?
Just like
I don't believe I
He is
have.
sketchy.
Is it connected to the What did you call it?
The arm,
The inner sanctum.
the finger bone is
My
connected to
most
the hand
precious
bone.
chamber,
It's connected to
Daniel.
the
And it lies well beyond the
arm
refinery.
bone.
In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Suspense. So I just wanted to show you guys this. These cockroaches are like immune to everything. See, you throw a box at them, and just like they stop the box. It's like, see, oh, it's not turned out too good. It just like flips over. I mean, it is hitting the floor too, but I mean, like, see, he did nothing. Did nothing to it. It's cockroaches. Oh my god, cockroaches of doom. See, if I was him, I just would have used this exit. But then again, the pink shit would have showed up there. The pink shit is, I think, from after playing the game, for all those confused, it might be that living nightmare he was talking about. Daniel was talking about. So I can go either up these stairs, down these stairs, or over this stair. I'm gonna go down these stairs because, from what I remember, this is the refinery, and that's where the pink shit is that you cannot be torn by hands or tools. And you see that little icon, you hit the J and you go to notes. No, not notes. I'm lying. Mementos. There you go. Some sort of mechanic gives you your goal. It's kind of like a puzzle game where you can pick up rocks and hit them in people's faces. But I think this way's fun. Except when yep, this way is definitely the best way to go. See, I guess there is damsels in distress, but they're not worth it. They're not worth it at all. Your life versus some random bitches is not usually worth it. Or guys, yes. The sounds. The older children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steady rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this, the young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock, kind of like in Galaxy Quest, with little alien peoples, whatever. If you hear cars, it's just because my window's open, and that's what happens when my window's open. Cars. Oh fuck. Okay, I don't remember there really being monsters. This is okay.
16th of May,
Yeah.
1839. The
Ready
unflinching
for plot
African
story.
sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me.
Does it?
When I asked him
Not to
about the
me.
tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin
Actually, it
Hanan,
does.
the mother of us all. An
Sounds like a
interesting
guy.
story in its own
Fine.
right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber.
Ooh.
No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Oh yeah. So I just wanted to point out one quick thing. This game is made by like 6 people, hence the independentness, and it's pretty amazing. I mean, like the graphics are pretty sexy, the voiceovers are amazing, and I just thought that the 6 people, pretty awesome. And with that note, I would just like to promote our GWF movies. Kind of horror, kind of goes along with this, but I don't mean to be like, oh, watch our stuff, but we just posted a new one, South Shore. Check it out. It's fun. Unfortunately, if you live in Germany or Japan, you can't watch it because apparently, since we have like the Jaws theme in it, you guys can't watch it because, but yeah, kind of goes along with horror. It's like murder in a town. We filmed it in like a day and a half, but I don't like doors. Shut the doors. All right. All right. Hello. This is I haven't even shown you guys what these tinderboxes. I'm gonna show you. You come over here, see one of these, you're like, oh, I got 12. Light. The bad thing about light is monsters. Oh, I'm gonna read this. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gerich? Gerich. Sorry for my horrible accent. I just can't get out of it right now. I'm to be a badass and throw chairs everywhere. Alright, study. Whoops. Hello? What's that fucking sound? I mean, like, there's always sound, but it's a fucking sound. Not the sound of people fucking. It's a scary fucking sound. And they got shirts in the study. Just in case he spills ink on them. He's got extras. It's like, oh, I'll grab that in a second. I like this game. It's not like you just like click on it and open it. You have to like pull and stuff. If you guys haven't played one of these games, it's very interesting. This or Penumbra. I'll probably do a Let's Play of Penumbra too. I just got that. And that one I haven't beaten. I've gone through like the first 5 minutes and that's about it. So it'll be scary shit going on, alright.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger.
It will. It already
Today,
has.
I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful.
Just
They
like
argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me.
Confused.
It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber.
Which is the opposite
The
of a
walls were
real
lined
chamber.
with statues
Not really, I'm
unlike
just
any
joking.
I'd ever
It's
seen.
an antechamber.
Despite their unearthly quality,
Chambers,
I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which
chamber's like a
haunts me
big room.
still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Oh shit. Just like right now. There's a fucking thing outside and it's not letting me out. I'm cursed. Okay. The sound. I don't know if you guys hear that if my mic's picking it up, but it sounds like it's really getting on my nerves. It's all over the place. I'm gonna shut every door behind me. Oh, what the fuck? Well. Alright. I'm gonna fill my lantern right there. Just to make sure that... shut... What the fuck? Peek. Can lean. Whoa. Is that guy looking at me? What a dirtbag. Alright. Anything in these drawers? No, nobody likes these drawers. These drawers are for lame. Alright, let me look. Local history. Well, that must be the way I gotta go. Okay, that's sounds you do not want to fucking hear. I'm just gonna go this direction. Away from all these sounds. And that sound's coming from in this fucking room. But, I'm gonna go into it anyway. Take some more oil. I'll be like playing the piano. Although you can't really. But you can throw a chair because of that. Maps. More maps. And another map. Map drawer. Floor plans. This is where the floor plans.
Much of the castle
That's
is
the memory
old
sound.
and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start
How's this guy know about my
apart.
shadow?
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here,
Especially.
here, and there. Let's get the
Where?
servants working on it.
Where? Western Hall. East Wing. Alright, well, that's useless. So, I guess we continue to go across the hall into the map room. Glorious. Dirt. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's the best kind of dirt going on right there. We got, nothing. We got, a thing. We got a thing, and we got nothing. We got nothing. We got a note, though. We gotta read it. Just make sure. We got a note. What the the note was poison.
17th of May, 1839.
Weirdest note in the world.
After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus.
I think this guy's screws.
That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
La, la, la.
I reached out, closing it in my hands.
And it blew up.
A faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted. The voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety.
Where are those Arabs?
Grasped
No.
firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
That would be awesome relic. That's what that is. Alright, well there's this hole over here. I'm gonna go check this out. Fragile but not breakable by hand. That must mean that gravity must take place. Got him up there. Hey, I gotta hold it up here. Yeah. That's the one. Can I use this? This one's strong. Helmet, that's all I gotta say. Welcome.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
You guys don't want to hear this shit. This is just boring. I seem to remember it's just about the Brandenburg guy and how he's like, seems to have been around for a long fucking time. Alright, there's that one. And voila. There's a key. These are always pretty good, especially for Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would then solve both of my problems. What a smart guy. You know what ails you. It's a smart thing to do. And there's the old fuck dick. Open. Okay. That's always the scariest thing to see. Hello? Hello? Nobody there. Very dusty. Better not be hiding. Like a scumbag. Motherfucker. Marco? 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 He must not be there, since he is not saying hello. How the fuck? What the fuck, Dick? Oh fuck. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Open the fucking enemy time. Yes. The stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. But from what I'd heard, I need to... What the fuck? Ouch! What the... Stuff shits on me. Alright. So apparently what I need to go, the key is to the wine cellar, which I guess is downstairs. Well, I know it's downstairs since I've played this game before, but alright, I'm going to wine cellar. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this first part. I don't know how long this has been, so I'm just going to stop it here, but that is the first part, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. I'm GreatNose. I'm part of the GreatNose Studios. Peace out. Or adios. That's what I usually say. So I'm just going to stick with adios. I don't think peace out fits me. So adios. Yes.